What up, y'all? It's your boy Martine, aka the Boxing Purist. Happy Monday, y'all. Welcome once again, or for your first time, to the Truth and Absolute channel, where I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, good God Almighty. All right, y'all. Happy Monday. Who's ready to get this week started? Listen, ready or not, here it comes. Regardless of what your answer was, regardless of how I feel about it, it's here. It's coming. Let's get it. All right, y'all, so hopping online, seeing what's going on. Same old news for the most part. We got Tyson Fury, Usyk fight postponed again. Looks like sometime in May. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not going to wait for that one anymore. We still got Terrence Bud Crawford calling out Canelo. I don't know if it's vice versa, but Bud seems to really want the big payday versus Canelo. The fight that I'm excited for, though, is confirmed for June 1st in Saudi Arabia, which is between Bivol and the robot killer, Beterbiev. That's a really good fight. That's a huge fight. Now, these guys ain't household names, right? Like, I mean, a lot of casual boxing fans don't really know those two guys. You know, it's not necessarily the fight that you order and make a big event out of it for casual people. The only people that are going to be interested in this is people that somewhat follow the sport and just like the sport in general. But it's a big, big fight. A lot bigger than the fights that we've been getting here in the past that are just bigger names, you know? So anywho, Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. Now, I know it sounds really appealing to the casual fan. Canelo versus Bud. And listen, if they were just one weight class apart, I'd be right there with y'all. Let's get this fight done. Let's let them meet in the middle or whatever. Let's, you know, obviously Canelo would be the A side. He's the bigger draw. Let's make this happen. Yeah, but we're talking about 21 pounds here. And forget the weight. Let's put all that to the side. The thing is, is that it would not be good for the sport of boxing because you can't have an A-side superstar face of boxing, Canelo, facing the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in Terrence Crawford when they're not in the same weight class. And dude, the size difference is crazy. Am I counting Bud out if they were to fight? Absolutely not. Bud got some mad skill, but it's just not good for the sport of boxing. You don't want to, 10 years down the line, you don't want to look back and say, damn, we put all the effort into that fight. That's a payday for both fighters. That's it. Again, Canelo beats Bud. He fights at a weight class 21 pounds heavier than Terrence Crawford. If Bud wins, it's a win-win for Bud. It's a lose-lose for Canelo. And if Bud wins, he's just going to have to box perfect, which is not going to be appealing to a lot of boxing fans. Myself, I'd be very impressed. And I would like to see, if they happen to fight and Bud just box beautifully where he controls distance, tags Canelo, moves around him, his defense is on point. It'd be great to see, but it would not be pleasing to you casuals. You'll have one side saying that Bud ran the whole fight. Right? Because he'd be dumb to stand in front and try to trade shots with Canelo Alvarez. Bud is very strong, don't get me wrong, but listen to what we're talking about here. So although that could be a big money fight, I mean, Bud is at the point of his career where he's towards the end and he would make a huge payday. But in my opinion, if he's trying to further cement his legacy in the sport of boxing, jump to 154, man. Get the winner of Keith Thurman and Tim Tszyu. Fight Boots Ennis. I mean, there's fights to be made for Bud. I don't know why he's going north of those weight classes. The only thing that makes sense is he doesn't say that Canelo's the face of boxing, not that I've heard him say. The only thing that it looks like is he just wants the mega payday. I mean, I'm not mad at you, bro. But in my opinion, it doesn't really do much for Bud in his career either, okay? It's just, I don't know. It's a win-win for them two because of the money they made and the promoters, but for the sport of boxing, it wouldn't be good. Now, Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. Is Dmitry Bivol ready? He better be if he's going to get in the ring with the Russian killer. You guys like how I did that? All right. This fight is very interesting because you got, the story of a machine, a hard puncher, a killer in Artur Beterbiev who's just strong, if you cut the guy, you're only helping him out inside the ring. If you catch him flush, you're only helping him out inside the ring. I'm convinced that dude, you could shoot him in the leg inside the ring and he's just going to rise to this other level. The guy is crazy. In other words, I don't see him being kept down. It would take too much, right? On the other side, you got Dmitry Bivol, who is a great great boxer. He's got a good size on him. He got character. He doesn't seem to be scared of anyone, but shows respect when needed to. The guy can move around the ring. He could throw many shots at once, and he's smart. We saw when he fought Canelo, he wasn't letting Canelo get off. He wasn't letting Canelo get to his spots. He wasn't giving in to none of the advantages Canelo would normally have in a fight. That is what great boxers could do. And I think that's what Dimitri Bivol will do to Artur Beterbiev. That's just my pick. That's just my opinion. The fight's going to take place in Saudi Arabia, which, why are all the fights taking place over there now? You know what I'm saying? I know they got all the money in the world. They got all that. Just in my personal opinion, like, yo, I mean, who knows? Whatever. Let's save that for another video. Anyways, I'm pretty excited about this fight, Beterbiev and Bivol, for many, many different reasons. I mean, both fighters are undefeated. Both of them are the top at the 175 light heavyweight class. And, I mean, we've been wanting this fight. And these are the top two guys fighting each other. We need this in other divisions, especially 135 to 140. Y'all, just fight each other. Just do it. Come on, let's keep the sport alive, help your careers out, and stop listening to all the chatter. Boxers, y'all know what you need to do to elevate your careers. Nike, just do it. Anywho, man, let me know what you guys think about this fight. Who are you guys taking? Are you guys taking Dimitri Bivol, or are you guys taking Artur Beterbiev? I mean, it's a solid fight. You know what you get from both fighters. I mean, I don't see Beterbiev stopping Bivol because of how mobile and how well Bivol boxes, but damn, at the same time, it's just crazy, man. It's a great, great fight. I'm happy that it got made. June 1st, it'll get here before we know it. I'm excited, man. So we'll see what we do here, y'all. Have a great day. Much love. I'll speak to you on the next one. Peace.